So if you have a siphon to change your aquarium water, but you also have this big bulbous Moen tap and there's no way you can attach it, you can attach your siphon to that to refill the water. So this is just a little thing you can try to do. You're going to need 2 buckets, stack them one on top of each other. What I already did is I already drained the water from the fish tank, so now I'm just putting the water back in, because there's no problem draining it, right? There's a problem putting it back in because we can't attach the hose back to this fat tap. So then fill up your bucket with water, and what you do is you reverse. You put this vacuum piece over here. The water is going into the bucket at a steady rate, and then let me just show you. You walk your hose back over to your aquarium. So what I did first was I used this little attachment piece just to get the water going. Started it back into the fish tank, and now the water is going in. The reason I removed the rubber suctioning piece is because it tends to kind of float on the surface of the water and bob. So if you don't remove it, once the water gets up higher, it tends to get water bubbles in it, and then it might even stop floating. So you want to make sure that the hose is kind of deep in your aquarium to ensure that the water steadily keeps floating into your aquarium. And just another thing is kind of keep an eye on the water in the bucket just to make sure that it doesn't overflow. But if you kind of keep it at the same rate that it's going in, it should be okay. Sometimes you might want to slow it down a little bit or speed it up, just to kind of make sure that this vacuum piece also sits underwater at all times so it doesn't create water bubbles. And that's it. Hope it helps someone.